Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, looking at a pretty good day. You might have a stray shower early here this morning in certain spots. Most places going to be dry. And then beautiful. Sun will come out. We'll get up to 80. We got a great night at Dublin Deck. Yankee Rebel on stage. Wheel of prizes. Tons of food and drink and big dance floor. We're going to have a lot of fun. The weather looks good. And Cande, going forward later today into the holiday weekend, I mean, fantastic.
Here we go. Might as well be a big blowout for the end of the summer. Labor Day weekend upon us. It's crazy.
Yeah, everybody get out and have a good time. As a matter of fact, check this out. I got to find the details. I have an event that was just added on Sunday. Listen to this. It's the Backyard Butchers. And there's a reason, besides the fact that I'm going to be there and I want to talk about it all week, there's a reason I'm bringing this up right now, because we're talking about the holiday weekend.
Right.
So Sunday at noon, I'm going to be at Tanger Outlet in Riverhead, right next to the Nike store. Okay? Noon,
Okay.
Sunday. The Backyard Butchers are going to be there. They have a website, backyardbutchers.com. It's this simple. They're famous. People know them. They bring a truck, and they have really well-priced beef and seafood. Like, for example, here's one of the deals. Labor Day special. You can stock up for a party for Monday or stock up your freezer. They have 20 ribeyes for $39. Cande.
Stop the madness.
20 ribeyes for $39.
Wow.
Or, here's right up your alley. 2 pounds of crab legs for $24.99.
That's unbelievable.
And we're going to be Sunday at Tanger near the Nike store, backyardbutchers.com. I'm just telling you. And they accept cash, credit, debit. Yeah, they're going to be there with great stuff.
You are going to go home with a lot of good meat, I see.
I asked, I said, can I get paid in meat and seafood, please?
And they said no.
My family has no need for cash. And
No,
money
with plenty of that. But a ribeye, yes, that I need.
Man, that's going to be fun. So, yeah, we'll be out there. How was your evening yesterday, Cande?
It was good. I made Greek turkey meatballs. Brian rolled his eyes, but he ate 3 of them. With tzatziki, it was good. We had a nice evening. Nothing out of the ordinary. Everything good. Loving life, baby. Loving life.
All right. So I am a huge Greek food fan, and when I hear Greek turkey meatballs, which I've never heard of, is there feta inside?
Yes, there is feta and spinach and onions and oregano and seasoning, and then you bake them, and they came out really good. I got tzatziki. I bought it, didn't make it, but I was like, you can make this yourself. Well, I bought it. Okay.
Listen, you know how I feel about the place I go to all the time, Greek Bites, which is the Greek place nearby. Their tzatziki sauce, they make it in-house. It is the most amazing tzatziki sauce I've ever had.
I love it.
I love Greek food, Cande. Oh, my
I do
God.
too. I do too. It was really good. I made enough to have leftovers, because it's good if I have a couple of meatballs for lunch. I don't have to have the bread or whatever, but it really would be good on pita bread with the tzatziki and yeah.
You could have taken those olives you bought at BJ's and chopped them up, diced them up, and put them in.
Could have, but I did not. I followed the recipe because it's my first time making it, so I just did what they said, and you could definitely do that. But they were good. I liked them.
Man,
I think you cooked them too long. I said, well, you're eating them. I don't think I cooked them too long. This is what I have to deal with.
So, and by the way, this is not anything, I'm not making fun of you or anything against you. Just going to give you a little behind the scenes. So, Dana, who for a couple of years took cooking classes when she was in high school, and for a while before the military, she thought maybe she would go full on culinary school, and she's amazing, right? So we barbecued again last night, and the reason I bring this up is We did more burgers and dogs, and it was great again. But there's something about her skill in cooking. She knows exactly when to take meat off of a stove or a grill where it's going to be pink and not overdone. So did Brian think you cooked them? Like were they too well done? Is that what he was saying?
He
Yes.
was saying that, but that's the way I like them, and they were not. They were very
I'm
moist
sure.
inside, and don't start with me.
I'm sure they were great. Candy, I have anyone who's making turkey Greek meatballs, I'm in. No problem there.
You
So,
would have been right there with me. Thank you.
that's a big night for you. Did you take a nap afterwards? Because that's a lot of work. Yeah.
All right, I'm so sick of you already.
No, you're not.
No,
All right.
you go cook something and tell us about it, okay?
No,
Well,
thank you.
Dana was almost a chef. Dana knows when the meat is done. Dana makes the greatest meatballs. Oh, her chicken cutlets.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard enough.
Hey, I think you're jealous of my real life wife. You know, me and you are like radio.
Yes, that's it. I'm jealous. That's right. I'm coming for you. Look out now.
I do get the comment from people, and I'm sure I will tonight at Dublin Deck, that we sound like a married couple. You
Yeah,
and I,
well,
Candy.
we've been together long enough. Let's face facts.
Candy, I got a crazy story. Did you hear about the shooting at the Chicago White Sox game Friday night?
I
Last
did
Friday?
not.
Okay. Now they still don't know exactly. I don't know if the cops made an arrest or anything. So there was gunfire in the bleachers Friday night of the Chicago White Sox Oakland A's baseball game. And, obviously cops were like, where did this come from? They thought maybe the gunshots came from outside the stadium because it was in the bleacher section. So they, thought maybe it came from outside. It turns out a woman snuck a gun in her stomach rolls, Candy.
Oh, dear God.
She hid a gun, and check this out. The cops claim that they did see an incident, after questioning everyone and security. A metal detector at the stadium went off, but the woman got through security because they couldn't find a gun. Like, they kept going off. It was in her. This is the way it's described in the article. It was in her rolls. Okay.
Oh, my God, disgusting God. Oh, Lordy, Lord, Lord.
Okay, so in the fourth inning, in the left center field bleachers, 3 women were hit with a bullet. 2 were grazed. 1 got grazed in the stomach. 1 was shot in the leg. Another was nicked in the back. They looked down. They saw a bullet lying there. The ESPN reporter claimed one of the first 2 women brought the gun, and it went off while in her rolls. And she had a burn mark on her stomach, which shows that that's exactly where it was tucked in. And the cops didn't even stop the game. They thought by stopping the game, because here's what happened. The women weren't like bleeding out or anything. So the cops came, they took them out of the bleachers, they got them medical help, and they kind of whisked them out of the stadium to be taken care of. The cops didn't want to stop the game because they didn't want to cause a panic that there was a shooting, because no one was severely injured. So they said, okay, we found the gun, we found the, we're going to take
Wow.
and
What a story.
The game went on, and isn't that,
What is wrong with people?
you can't go anywhere anymore. It's just unbelievable.
It's what's happening? Is there something in the water?
I
People
don't
are
know.
going nuts.
Yep. So wild stuff. I'm sure all stadiums are going to be on, overdrive with their security. But pretty crazy. Candy, 7:30, a special song, Less Than an Hour to Your Bald, and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Beautiful day, Dublin Deck Wednesday, going to be gorgeous, sunshine. I don't know if people hear on and off. I hear Brian in the background with the sink going on and off. What's he cleaning?
I don't know.
What's it? There it is again. I don't know.
All right.
I'm curious if people could hear that on the radio.
No, they cannot.
Your man is taking this moment to clean silverware in the
All right,
sink.
leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Sorry to intrude on your relationship. Candy, I also have some stories I want to tell you. A new airline that's going to, well, it's not a new airline. but a new adults-only section.
Oh, I like that.
We're going to talk about that coming up at 7:47. And I also have a list of the top tourist traps in the world where people say it is just not worth it to go and see.
Oh, interesting. I like that too.
We'll get into all that. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.